Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Mech Merlin build stream. I'm sure some of you are thinking, Merlin, you're building a board on Tuesday? Don't you just build on Saturdays? Correct. But as some of you know, I've been sick and occupied these past Saturdays. So unfortunately, this is a customer build, and I've been like, hey, sorry, man, can't do it. I'm busy. Sorry, man. I'm completely sick. So got to do it today. Have to absolutely finish it today. And it's not like I just left it to rot, right? I did work on it a little. But before we get started, just wanted to show you guys what I'm drinking tonight. No alcohol tonight. Usually Tuesday nights are alcohol days, but I'm still recovering from my second shot of the vaccine. So yeah, taking it easy. Anonymous subscribing with Prime. Thank you. Looks like you subscribed for 6 months. Thank you. Thanks for all your support. Here, let's go turn on some music right here. Turn on some music. And pull out the board too. Here we go. So as I was saying earlier, I did work on the board a bit. See that? Most of the switches are in, but they are unsoldered. Only select columns have been soldered in. Stabilizers are all there as well. So yeah, tonight should be quick. I'll just solder in the remaining switches, put on the gaskets on the board, put on the keycaps, and we should be good. Scott Water said, is it the right time for me to complain that I still do not have my think? I'm getting very good at being patient. That is very unfortunate, man. Yeah, that's... I was definitely one of the first to get it, but then because of that, I got the bad plate. But it's about time for everyone to, get their things by now. Yeah, I always have to say this whenever I'm, doing some soldering. But okay, right now, I'm using this app called Crisp. Really excited about it just because I use it for work as well. But yeah, you guys can see the link in chat. So right now I'm talking normally, and it should be doing its job. So I'm just gonna turn off Crisp right now and turn on my fume extractor. So you guys should hear that right now. Right? You guys can hear that fume extractor. I'm gonna turn on Crisp again because it's very loud and annoying. And it should be all gone. Chris should be on, and you should not hear the fume extractor at all. So yeah, if you guys are interested in using something like this is actually what they use in Discord, but now you can actually use this for other applications such as OBS, Teams, Slack, Skype, whatever method of online communication you guys choose. This is a great stream to watch while doing calculus. Nice. Oh boy. Which calculus are you doing? Are you doing multivariable or whatever it's called? It's been so long since I've done any form of calculus. Just read as an optimization. Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like, okay. So, I was an electrical engineering major when I was in college, but my favorite classes were actually math, And there was a small point of time in which I was considering swapping majors into applied math, But then at the same time, I was like, okay, so if I graduate with an applied mathematics degree as an international student, what kind of work would I be able to apply for, right? So I was like, nah, I'll just get a minor in it. Oh, really? Tejas doing a Think 6.5 with the same switches? Interesting. Well, I have often been mistaken for Teja, either as a joke and then sometimes for reals. Though the first time that it happened, it it happened in the same venue where like Nathan was at. So I like went up to him afterwards and I was like, "Hey man, someone just asked me if I was you." And Nathan's first words after that was he white? And I'm like, "Actually, yes." Of course, he's poking fun at how all Asians look alike. How much of that math do you use? Okay, the most complicated math that I use is addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Oh, and division. I don't use anything else, to be honest. Math is something, yeah, math can be boring. I think I didn't start appreciating math until I got to maybe linear algebra. That's when I was like, whoa, this stuff is really cool. And then I loved differential equations. In fact, out of all the textbooks, like, okay, so when I moved in with my wife, I basically threw out all of my college stuff, but the ones that I kept were all math related. So I still have my differential equations textbook somewhere here. Got my linear algebra one. I've got my applied mathematics one. Yeah. I loved everything that you disliked. I don't know. It took a while. Like, honestly, high school, probably through like freshman year of college when I was doing like just regular math classes like algebra, absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. I think for me, if I don't see a point to something, that's when I lose interest. If there's no point to it, if it's just like solving equations, then I'm like, ah. Well, like when I started seeing like the applications of it, that's when I was like, whoa, this is fun. Which is why I think I stuck with the engineering degree, right? Calculus was fun. Yeah, calculus was fun. I also had a fantastic teacher. Also had a fantastic teacher, so that was great. Um, he purposely scheduled one of his exams on Halloween. So like, and on that day he came in dressed up as the Grim Reaper, and he didn't say anything as he handed out all of our exams. It was just like the creepiest thing ever. But we got it. We got it. And yeah, that exam was like hella hard. It was pretty weird though because it was like this one particular teacher, I was like averaging like B pluses, right? Because he was actually difficult, and I was struggling sometimes. And then because of like my work commitments, I needed to swap classes. So I swapped to another teacher who was, taught the same subject, but considerably easier. I started averaging A's, and I was just kind of like, huh, which class am I really learning stuff at, right? 256 Lab says, Merlin, do you recommend min-maxing the Think 6.5 V2? Do I recommend it? Typically on a board like this, where there's no daughter board, I would not, but it just so happens to work on the Think 6.5 V2. Would I recommend it? I wouldn't recommend it, but I also wouldn't dissuade you from going that route. So I guess I don't really feel one way or the other. It's up to you, you know? It's up to you. Andy showed that a jelly can be min-maxed. Oh, did he? Did he push in very hard? Did he purposely try to break it? I tried both, actually. But the difference between those two is the length. There's the third-party Think V2 hot swap. Interesting. Did anyone min-max the 70? I am actually planning on min-maxing my 7V with the new hot swap sockets that people have been talking about. All right, literally have to fish out the keycaps from the box as best as I can. See, hopefully the ones I need right now are completely gone. But yeah, this is GMK Moondust. You guys remember that? Llama Rebellion, since I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, it's not your fault, man. It's absolutely not your fault. Let's see, this is what it came in, and there's a bunch of keycaps in the container, and I'm just like, you know, there is no way to escape this. This is what happens. Not your fault at all. Let's see, I need a total of 5 mods. That's fine. I can do that. Doesn't really matter which mods they are, but yeah, that's just... Look at that. Just absolute, you know, it's... Once you open it, don't expect to retain any kind of order. It's just not doable at all. No, I know to ship in bags or find some way to seal it. Yeah. I know, one of my previous customers, what they did was they took like saran wrap and they just wrapped it all around as tight as they could. It seemed to work. Still not like the best solution, but it worked. Because honestly, what else can you do, right? What else can you do? It's a good idea. Yeah, it is a good idea. Okay. Got that guy in. Did they wrap the tray or outside the box? They just wrapped outside the box because you guys know how the tray is. So the tray has this cover on it that supposedly keeps it tight. So as long as this, the box and everything is completely tight against it, it should be fine. Does anyone here know between the Tofu 84 and the KB 75, they are both tray mount? Tofu 84, I've not actually heard of the Tofu 84. That must be a new thing. But that would be funny if it is, yeah? Because then this would be their what, their third attempt at a 75%, if I'm not mistaken. Probably still uses the KBD 75 PCB. That's my guess. Yeah, I think the best 75% that KBD fans currently has is probably going to be the D84. Like if you want 75%, that's the one that you want. Fourth attempt, KD75, KD75 V2, Tofu 84, D84. Oh, don't forget the Bella. The Bella is also a 75%. You want a 75% with blocker, like the Singa. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. There's always the GMMK Pro as well. We don't talk about the Bella. All right. Heard the Bella was a big yank. So honestly, it's because of the aesthetics, but in terms of the layout, it's fine. Why don't we talk about the Bella? I talk about the Bella. Okay. All right, I think we're all good. Let's check. How are my solder joints? Do they all look pretty? That guy could use some reflowing. Nothing too major. Okay, that guy too. Use a little more solder. Oh, yep. Found one that's not soldered. There we go. And everything else should be good. Everything else should be good. Let's test it. Let's test it out. Make sure everything's good. Where is that extra cable? Extra cable right there. Let's go open up some via. There we go. Did via detect you? Nope, Via did not detect you. Let's try that again. There we go. Perfect. Let's do key tester. Matrix mode. Looks good. Looks good. All right, perfect. Okay. We can start working on the case now. Yay. All right, turning off the saw. Actually, no, wait. Just gotta turn off this, turn off that. Let's clean up the PCB just a little here. Yeah, congratulations, Llama Rebellion. Your PCB works. Gasket time? Yeah, gasket time, but let me just clean up the PCB a little. So you can employ the Merlin method. Especially when you do this, you can also see which pads are not fully soldered as well. Like sometimes when you're soldering, the flux covers half the pad and only solder covers, and only half the pad is covered with solder, the other half is covered with flux. And you won't be able to tell that until you actually clean the flux off. I should start selling magic toothbrushes. Magic toothbrushes in order to clean your board. Wizard tools, as they say. The Keyboard Wizard Starter Pack comes with a wizard hat, a toothbrush. Oh, case in point, I found one that's not fully soldered once I cleaned off that extra stuff. Glorious is gonna start making them. Okay, actually, I would want them to make one because then it's like, it would be yellow, and I love yellow. I'm like, yeah, go, do it. I guess I'll just keep my soldering iron on because I find others. Goat toothbrush, yeah, exactly. The bristles are made from unicorn hair. Unicorn hair. Or from an actual goat. Pre-lubed goat toothbrush. What? What does that even mean? Oh wait, it should be an ergonomic goat toothbrush. Yep, and it cleans it off really well. Should be a thing. Yeah, once if I have any like unique toothbrushes, then yeah, sure. But like this is literally the toothbrush that the dentist that my dentist gave me. Like probably the cheapest toothbrush, I guess. Like what is it? It's a Colgate branded toothbrush. Well, toothbrushes with really soft bristles work for this. Yeah, sure. It's because once you applied the alcohol, the the residual flux starts to soften, and you can actually remove it with the toothbrush just fine. Of course, there may be like some intense buildup, so you'll need like a stiffer bristle, but those are pretty rare. You would have to be, I guess you'd have to do you'd probably have to be soldering at a very high temperature in order for that to like happen. Okay. Now that I see it, yeah, this looks good. Please use Merlin's Colgate affiliate link. Will toothbrushes come with the new Merlin dust mat? Oh my gosh. Wow. Glendale says, I go to a super Asian dentist, so obviously they're not going to give anything free. Wow. Okay, that is super Asian. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's just give it one more pass. And we should be good. Okay. Good. Promo code Merlin brushes? What the heck, man? Okay, what do we need to do now? We need to put gaskets on. We need to put gaskets on. That's what we need to do. Yeah, right now this is done. All done. Let me put this somewhere. Let's show off Llama Stampede's little gray keyboard here. Take it all out. Take it all out. Please don't. Okay, dude, I still haven't found your badge. Like, I looked everywhere. I'm not seeing it. And I'm super confident that it's in the box that I sent you. But I will continue looking. I will continue looking. You emptied everything out. Okay. Maybe I need to empty all of the other boxes that I have here. Yeah, I have so many shipping boxes here. They're all like, what do you call that? They're all like, what do we call that? They're all 60 to 65% or switch box sized. It could very well be in in one of those. There we go. This is it. Very nice looking, if I say so myself. Actually, let's use this one. Do you all throw away your boxes? Not if it looks good, right? Like the Think 6.5 box, I probably would never throw. I'd never throw the Think 6.5 one. Or like, what else? The 7V box, that box looks great. Especially for you know, like resale value, right? There we go. Right, I need gaskets. So this is the feet. We need the Xeno box. The Xeno box looks great too. We got gaskets right there. Okay, this should be all that I need. You know what? Make things easy for me. Might as well just use the Gray Studio provided bit. Yeah, let me take this out. You know what? While I have this here, I might as well put the feet on. Yeah, so Glendale, I was originally planning on having all the boards, like all three Thinks put together, right? So that I could compare them, because like all of us chose different switches. So I was like, okay, I really wonder how this would, you know, how they would all sound. But, you know, I can't keep you waiting forever, right? And of course I can't just be like, Llama Stampede, I'm gonna do your board in 3 weeks' time when I had promised I'd do it 2 weeks ago, right? You know, so I'm just trying to get this all done for him. And all that. Yeah, this is pretty awesome, guys. Check it out. Gray Studio branded bit. It's magnetic too, so that's good. It's very good. Zark said, Merlin, you got a snap ready. I did I? Let me look. Okay. I think there's really something wrong with Twitch here. I'm not seeing... I have both Streamlabs and the Twitch dashboard opened up. I'm not seeing a staff party anywhere here. That's so weird. Do we refresh everything? Nope. Still the same. That's really weird. After the Xenobox comment. Yeah, there's... There, let me... It's so weird. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Refresh. Nothing. The last one I'm seeing is a hydrate, actually. from Xcalcun. There we go. You missed the hydrate last stream. Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet. I'm not even seeing it on Streamlabs either. The last item I'm seeing on Streamlabs is Mike Walters subscribing. Yeah, maybe it's just taking a while to pop up here. Just give it a few minutes. After all, I'm still trying to unscrew this. And there we go. It just popped up. Wow, that took a while. Dang. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Big Walrus's staff party. There we go. Yeah, it's not that I don't believe you, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on Twitch here. What staff party anyway? Oh, you will see. You will see, sir. You will see once the staff party happens. Listen up, phone says only took 5 minutes. Yeah, it's weird. There we go. Okay. Yeah, you'll see. You'll see what the staff party is all about. Perfect. Okay. Gasket time. Gasket time. Perfect. The +3 luck stat only works up till the next keyboard related group buy that you join. Archetype gonna be mine, yes. Gonna have to sanitize it now at meetups. Oh boy. To prop you up. Oh, okay, okay. I see. I see how it is. How's my luck like for limited keyboard raffles? Actually pretty good. Pretty good. I've pretty much won group buys that I really wanted to get into, like Key Cult, Iron 165, what else? Like the duck keyboards as well, those were pretty crazy. What else? Yeah. So far so good. Vega 65. Do you wear the shirt that says staff on the back? No, I don't, actually. You didn't win the last Key Cult raffle? That's fine. Key Cult goes on raffles so often. You caved and paid aftermarket pricing for the Think. If you don't mind revealing, how much was aftermarket pricing on a Think? I'm guessing around $500-600? I'm not asking because I'm selling mine, right? I'm absolutely not selling mine. But I'm just curious. Snowball effect. Still waiting for the Evolve. Yeah, wasn't there the Box 75 that recently went on group buy as well? I suspect that might sell for a lot as well. Okay, we got the bottom. Let's do the top now. Let's do the top gasket. 256K says, hey Marlon, technical question. If I want to have a VIA JSON mapping be part of the VIA build, what do I do? Part of... What do you mean part of the VIA build? The VIA JSON is a completely different file and goes into a completely different repo. And what do you mean by VIA build? And keep in mind, there are two VIA JSON mappings. One is the one that defines the board's layout, its configuration, and one that defines its key map. All right, I think I'm good. We can put this board together. So this time I'm gonna remember to put in that dampening pad right here. There we go. Put the PCB in, like so. Come on. Does it line up? Not quite. There we go. That's good. Okay. Oh, that key set's starting to look pretty good there. Just align it better, so I can do a better job with the alignment. Maybe that's just me not compressing the board completely. There we go, that's better. There you go, that feels better too. Excellent. You're kind of scared that Moon Dust wouldn't look good with the gray, so I have Peaches and Cream just in case. I think Moon Dust would look much better than Peaches and Cream. Any insights, thoughts on the Phantom 65? I've got one right here to be built as a personal build sometime in the future. I greatly want to use the FR4 plate, which is currently messed up, so I'm waiting for my replacement. So yeah, we'll see when those come in. Like, I'm fine with using the aluminum plate, but the whole reason why I bought the Phantom 65 was because I wanted the FR4 plate, so I could compare it to this guy right here, right? So Yeah, unfortunate. The Bakaneko. I'm supposedly getting a Bakaneko sometime soon. Maybe next week. We'll see. It's been a while since I've like built a 60%, so we'll see. We'll see. Surprisingly good budget board. Okay, so the Bakaneko is a gasket mounted with daughter board keyboard. So it's like there's so much value in it. Like how much was it? 150 bucks? Pretty crazy, right? Jeff Battle Station rating me with a party of 105, dude. Thank you so much. Thanks for sending all your people my way. All right, for all of you people who are new to this stream, my name is Merlin and I build keyboards. Tonight I'm building a Think 6.5 V2 as a customer commission. As you guys can see, I'm just about done. I basically just screwed the board in together. But yeah, tune in on, well, I normally do builds on Saturdays. Today's just a special occasion because I've been sick. But Saturdays are build and Sundays are group by new stream. So yeah, join in then if you guys are curious. What color is this Think? Yes, I think this is the RoboCop one. I think. Not quite sure. There were so many colorways available. But yeah, I'm building this with Alpacas and with GMK Moondust. There we go. Let me just tighten up the screws. Think 6.5 V2 PC or Alu the better choice? I think the Alu looks beautiful, to be honest. You know, like look at that, right? Let me pull out mine once I'm done with this and we can compare them. But the Alu, this is a board that looks best in Alu, in my opinion. Yeah, here it is right now. All right, let's go put on some keycaps. Put on some keycaps. All right. Llama Rebellion, I'm gonna go digging in that box again. Well, let's just see how much I can salvage from this first, right? So let me put this on my lap. And I've got a couple more over here. How about acoustics? Truth be told, I'm not too impressed with the acoustics of the Think 6.5. So I think, you know, I would be curious about the polycarb variant. Typically speaking, polycarb tends to sound better than their aluminum equivalent, so I would guess it sounds better. If you're after sound, go for polycarb. But you know, sound is not, you know, it's not the only thing you should look for in a board. There's a hot swap group buy going on right now. Yeah. So it's funny because my previous customer, who's also in chat, asked me to mil-max his Think 6.5. So in a sense, he did get hot swap capability. So there we go. He did not need to join that group buy. Right. There we go. We're good. Looks like we're good here. Llama Rebellion says, it is beautiful. Well, as many of you know, I am colorblind to the color purple. I've been told that this is purple, but no, this still looks very bluish to me. So I'm just gonna take your word for it. Hey, as long as you find it beautiful, then it's all good. Here, maybe I should change your lighting as well. Should change your lighting. Oh, actually, why did I unplug this guy? Actually, you know, why not? Why not unplug this guy and we'll just use this guy. Oh, look at that. Why is it flashing? Oh. Why is it just flashing like that? It's very odd. What does that mean? Why is it just flashing? Try a different cable. There. To be fair, I was using a different cable when I was testing it. There we go. Okay, that's really odd. That's really odd. There we go. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna see if I can change a few things around. Okay. Let's do breathing. There we go. Let's do breathing. And yeah, I think that should be good. Right there. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's do a typing test. Or typing sounds. Here we go. Okay, here goes, guys. There we go. Sounds pretty good in my opinion. Sounds pretty good. This is with alpaca switches. Here, let's do this. I think Llama Stampede did a pretty decent loop job. Yeah, I did notice that between our 3 builds, so between me, Glendale Shoes, and Llama Stampedes, this board is definitely more on the clackier side of things than on the thockier side of things. Like I used palm switches, Glacier Pandas, Glendale used mauve, which should be the same as alpacas, but he also changed like the spring on it as well. And then these are alpacas. Yeah, everything's slightly different here. Let me pull out my board again. You guys can compare. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. This actually sounds really good. There. There's my board right there. So I'm gonna say that I actually like Llama Stampede's board the best in terms of sound. Like I would probably put your sound at the top, followed by mine, followed by Glendel's shoes. So yeah, definitely that's how I like it. So interesting. That's a very interesting observation on my part too, because mobs and alpacas should be the same. Should be the same. So it's weird. It's weird. Oh, wrong keyboard. Yeah, definitely like this one better. This one sounds so much nicer. Did I use PCB foam? Yes, my all three boards use PCB foam. So yeah, thanks guys for joining in. Just as a quick summary of what I did today. This was a board that should have been done about a week and a half ago, but because I've been sick, decided to do it on Tuesday, which is not my normal build stream night. Had the board already partially done, in a sense, just because, you know, I was trying to work on it and get it done on time for the customer. So tonight we just soldered the board, put on the gaskets, and yeah, turned out pretty great. The board is a RoboCop colored Think 6.5 V2 with customer supplied and customer lubed alpaca switches. It's using the FR4 plate along with plate foam. And what else can I say about it? Oh yeah, GMK Moondust is what's on it right now. So here, just to show you guys the board one more time. Check that out. Apparently this board, this type of board, is on sale on Mech Market for 650 bucks. So yeah, quite the pricey board. Here, I guess I'll show mine up some more. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. My next stream should be this Saturday, and from the looks of it, I can build one of my own boards. So yeah, hopefully, you know, haven't quite decided which one it is yet, but definitely tune in. And it's either going to be my 7V or maybe my Phantom, or who knows really, who knows really. I've got a bunch of unfinished projects here that I'll finally have time for. So yeah, tune in Saturday, 1:30 p.m. PST. Alright guys, hope you have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye guys.